Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogi Monster here, along with the lovely Stevie B.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF, as we like to call it. You gonna like that for me?
Nope.
You gonna steal it from me?
I am. Just realized matter in my car. In my mind, I said, motherfucker.
I grabbed a cigarette and I'm holding on to it because it's. I was gonna wait to light it. There's like 3 seconds to go, and I'm like, I don't have time to light it. So all of a sudden, she plucks it out of my hand. I'm like, what the hell?
I removed it gently.
Great to see everybody. What's up, guys?
There was no plucking.
WTF, Mike, you're here early.
Right.
Good to see you. Pops, what's up? Hey, Val.
So I'm just going to say, if y'all hear any talking in the background, I'm waiting for our President Trump to make his announcement. So I've got it on my phone.
Yeah, I don't know what. We're trying to pull it up on the TV, but can't seem to
we
find
don't
something
have
that says.
what you call a conventional cable. We've got the local stations, if that.
Northwoods, what's happening? Oh. As far as anybody that's caught up in those floods in Texas.
Yes, absolutely. I
Please,
just heard about it.
yeah.
Just heard about it 10 minutes ago, literally.
If you're in that area, be safe.
Yes, indeed.
Also, there's going to be some storms coming up this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to get some rain.
We're going to get rain. There's going to be a lot of rain around that.
Out there where Gate Smasher and Stats and Richie,
Yeah, they're talking 10 inches, 12 inches, 13 inches
everyone on the
for
west
Monday.
side. We're going to get some of it.
Maya, stop. You might have to. She's scratching at the door.
Oh. I'll be back.
Yeah, the weather's going to get a little wet. We need it. We need the rain. We've been in a drought for too long. We get storms, but it doesn't amount to much as far as, battling a drought goes. No, I'm looking for my glasses. Excuse me. That one night we had, I think when it was said and done, we had like 18 inches of rain. And I don't know what time period. It was in a really short amount of time. I mean, our backyard flooded out. It was crazy. But our lakes are down. Some of them are down 3 feet. Boats can't pass through them. Our lakes right here in this chain are okay. We're down about a foot. Jim, what's up? Good to see you. Roger Blair, what's happening? Ooh, that's a Richie, what's up? But that's a tough question. WTF happened with England, Mr. Lee? He wasn't playing on a team. He was just rooting for him. Northwood says at least England didn't lose the war with Argentina many years ago. Richie says, I wanted them to win, Mr. Lee. I think a lot of people wanted them to win. I think they needed that boost. So you got it on your phone?
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you guys are watching Trump's address, that's more important than this. I was hoping to get it on TV, but I don't think we're going to get it for some reason. Richie says, what floods in Texas? South Central. They're getting like 1,000-year floods, the hill country. Richie says we are below our water level, like 13 feet. You mean in what? You have a well? I'm not sure. What do you mean? Michigan's getting choked by wildfire smoke. I think Val mentioned they were getting this smoke there too in Pennsylvania. There have been wildfires in England too, Mr. Lee says. A couple people have died. Huh?
Pretty much talking about all the accolades of what they've accomplished so far.
Sorry, just seeing what was. You can turn the volume up over there a little bit.
Easy to turn it up on this.
Okay. Sandra, how are you?
Jim says we've had rain several days, moved today, and the grass was still really dry.
I just cut the grass today before it rains. Not that it matters because in 4 days it'll have to be cut again.
It's very simple. No trust, no practice. For many years, I've called for bold, swift, and decisive action to protect the integrity of America's elections. Every American deserves to know that when they cast their vote, that vote will be counted accurately in a system, and that is to make that system secure.
Sorry, I'm watching this, so
Just difficult.
Yeah, we're watching Rich.
Unfortunately, the system we have today is perfectly short of that standard. Tonight, seeing the immediate declassification and release of critical intelligence, revealing shocking vulnerabilities in our election infrastructure. This evidence shows that the election system we have dangerously exposes and really exposes like levels never.
hopefully you guys are watching. Sharon, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Hey.
So I guess he's touching on the whole 2020 or 2024. The one of the China got involved, like they had interfered. No, it said foreign.
We are presenting this evening fully confirmed their authenticity. You can see these documents
Right.
yourself at whitehouse.gov.
Oh, that website's blowing up right now. They're posting all the evidence of the election fraud on the whitehouse.gov website. It's being released right now.
Oh wow.
That website's gonna crash. Just saying.
He went back to 2020.
Believed to be the largest compromise election data in history, resulting in China's illicit acquisition of 220 million U.S. voter files. That information
Wow.
numbers, political party preferences,
Everybody that's registered to vote.
registered to vote, and engage in other nefarious.
It's funny. They don't got my name on there. I've never voted. I was never politically involved. I didn't, didn't care. And then hanging out with my dad, he was a Republican or conservative, whatever. I mean, he had a lot of common sense, I started watching midterms with him like years ago. And I still didn't understand it. Like who was who and who stood for what, and I had no idea. And for some reason now I find myself more interested, I guess because it matters more. Richie says I'm conservative.
Yet those responsible for sounding the alarm instead kept the information secret and hidden. They did not disclose to me as president.
Again, Richie, our condolences.
To the best of our knowledge, they did not inform Congress. In fact,
He literally just said the deep state kept the information, the knowledge of China's meddling with the voters and polls. They kept it a secret. They pushed it aside. They didn't tell anybody. They didn't notify anybody. They swept it under the rug. These are many famous names that we all know.
The documents we are releasing show CIA reporting explicitly stated,
Porterhouse 23 ounce. Right on.
the Chinese Communist Party's policy was to leverage all the
What is-
foreign elements
Can't bounce anything off her. She's busy.
to reduce the U.S. president's votes and make him resign or prevent his re-election. This event was also admitted.
Karen, how are you? Good to see you. Sorry, we're a little distracted by the president's address.
2020 presidential election. Separately, in May 2019, the Chinese government's strategy against the United States was focused on undermining domestic confidence in the U.S. president. They wanted to just make him sound like the president wasn't so hot, when actually the president has done a great job. And they did everything possible to do exactly that.
Can you guys hear the television in the background?
The strategy included efforts to use Chinese contacts with big U.S. governments to influence U.S. business leaders to turn against the President of the United States of America. The Chinese government sought to identify U.S. journalists who had reported negatively on the U.S. president and pay them large sums of money to write more negative articles about him, as many as they could, and they didn't care what they said.
Yeah, I don't know how it is on you know how they can ding you for playing music. I don't know for playing a live broadcast like that. Would somebody in YouTube get their britches in a bunch and ding me?
Lisa Mose, it's not very clear. I'm looking for it on the big screen.
I'm not trying to play it on here though. I'm not. It's just so we can hear it a little bit.
Intelligence obtained by the FBI in 2020, yet buried by world bureaucrats that the China's activities.
Fucking turn it up. I got it.
Oh, I didn't see it. I thought it was on.
During this period, dozens of significant CIA and NSA reports about China's election targeting were kept out of the presidential briefing.
So if you're watching it at home on your other TV or whatever, you're gonna get a delay. Like you're gonna watch it and then you're gonna hear it come from YouTube.
Deliberately massaged the presidential daily briefing to withhold information regarding Chinese activities related to the election. Another official inside the FBI wrote that she was running, quote, a shadow government, unquote, to keep intelligence about China's election
She-
meddling from becoming known and to keep it
It's
away
got
from
Hillary.
the honorable press. Other officials who witnessed such efforts perceived the motivations to be blatantly political. Recently, we found significant numbers of
Sorry, guys.
bags in formation, and this is a group of bags that were used to destroy information given by President Barack Hussein Obama to be burned. They were supposed to be burned. Oh, these bags were supposed to be at a different level by different people, incinerated and checked, but it never happened. Maybe we got lucky.
Oopsie.
We believe this was not done on purpose, but rather through gross incompetence of the people that were supposed to burn the bag.
Fried pickles are one of my favorites, huh, Rich?
Today, I'm asking the office of the director of
I don't know that I've ever had a fried pickle.
Department of Justice,
I probably have. I know I've had
to investigate
fried green
how
tomatoes, but
such
I don't know about
information
pickles.
was hidden, to fire those involved in the cover-up and to file criminal charges if appropriate against these people.
You know what? He looks good for his
Well,
age.
that-
Concealing
Mr. Lee,
China's
I think so,
meddling was only the beginning. The third set of documents. we
Considering
are
he's 80 years old.
that for many years, Americans were blatantly lied to about the security.
Did you guys know that he is the oldest president, the oldest man to take office of president?
Dishonest.
It was Biden, and then when he started his second term, he was
People within the government knew that.
78 years and 260 something, whatever it was. It made him older than Biden when he took office.
Machines are extremely exposed to attack. As one assessment states, we judge that
Stupid facts.
the United States adversaries, including at a minimum Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, as well as non-state groups, have the capability to compromise U.S. election infrastructure. That's unquote, but that's some statement.
Bleh.
Supposedly great patriots of our country.
That ain't gonna happen, Richie. I mean, yeah.
We
He just said, yeah, Richie said True is going to take his third term. No. As much as we'd all like to see that happen, I think who comes next will, yeah, it will do just as a good as job.
Election processes
I mean, that's
a
hard act to follow.
Releasing all of those findings and spanning from January 2020 to June 2026. This is
No, it wasn't Reagan.
aimed at the very heart of our democracy. Many people have questioned whether it could actually be possible.
Mr. Lee says, I didn't know that, but Biden was definitely a reptilian, though.
Election results on these terrible machines. Today, we are releasing documents that show the CIA obtained reporting of a specific plot to do a big number in favor of the corrupt Maduro regime in Venezuela. And that's exactly what happened, conspiring to digitally rig their own country's elections in 2020, and that's what they did. This reporting included precise details about methods to regime develop to digitally alter vote totals in ways that could not be detected even with an audit, no matter how deep they went. This intelligence underscores.
Mr. Lee, I could see that happening, but not yet. Like, not yet.
Be hacked or compromised like it was in the past. The fourth set of documents reveals that even when significant evidence of fraud has been detected, it has been buried and covered up. Among the disclosures tonight are FBI files.
Northwood says Obama had a third term by pulling Biden's strings from behind the scenes.
Registration operation in Michigan.
Wow.
In 2020, Michigan State Police raided a Democrat in the vote organization, corrupt group in Muskegon. And we're so concerned by what they found. They were just so concerned. They couldn't believe it, actually, that they contacted the FBI in Detroit. The documents state that some canvassers admitted to FBI agents that they signed voter registration forms in other people's names. submitted fraudulent registration for people who did not exist, and received gift cards tied to their number of applications that they produced. In other words, it was pay, play, and cheat. The FBI agents working on the case believed that crimes were committed. Yet the
Well,
right
he's
to
pointing it all out, but what are they doing about it?
investigation and killing. Tonight, I'm asking the FBI director to ensure that the matter is fully investigated and to work with the Department of Justice to prosecute those responsible for any crimes.
It's epic that it's being
Finally,
addressed.
to reveal just how vulnerable our elections
Definitely needs to be
continue
addressed.
We are releasing the results of a stunning investigation by the Department of Homeland Security. According to the DHS review, state voter rolls and public records, they identified approximately 278,000 non-citizens who are registered to vote in federal elections. Since Democrat states refuse to share their voter files, the real number is actually much higher than that. Yet, even this limited analysis found more than 250,000 foreigners illegally registered.
Sorry, guys, I'm boring the hell out of you guys.
Put together, these disclosures reveal an election system so broken.
No
so
kings there,
vulnerable
Richie.
That no one can possibly defend it. It is not defensible. Hundreds of millions of U.S. voters.
He's doing his job
in the hands of
better than anyone's ever done. Let him do it.
Great, Chris. Yeah, seriously, that's someone gonna be in cuffs.
Manipulation and corruption. China and
Stop,
other
Chris.
countries have been trying to meddle.
What's going on, Chris?
Elections. Evidence of fraud has been buried. Hundreds of thousands of non-citizens and dead people are listed and active on the voter rolls, and yet we still have elections with no voter ID, no proof of citizenship, and tens of millions of ballots floating aimlessly through the mail. As one example of the insanity of California's recent election for mayor of LA.
I'm strongly in favor of the Save America Act.
Long time.
I don't mind saying it.
But it was just completed
Common
a
sense.
few days ago.
Absolutely.
On July 10th. Think of that, much more than 1 month.
For a
I wonder what they were doing. This is worse than any.
senator, a woman senator said that.
Has elections like these.
How'd she put it?
In a rare move,
But it's the State
NBC
America Act,
and
and
ABC fake news are both saying that they
enacted
would
that
not cover this.
the Democrats have no chance of ever winning another election again.
Meaning it's the only way that the Dems could win is by cheating.
Right. Yeah,
Is by bringing in all these, this whole foreign occupancy for votes, but if they can't use them,
You can't have a great country without free and fair elections.
now they're just a burden.
Should mean a revocation of their licenses.
I know.
They use
I don't know. Let me not,
multi-billion dollar value airways for
Get too
absolutely
into
no
it.
money. They pay nothing. All we want is honesty in our elections and honesty in reporting. They pay nothing for multi-billion dollar assets. Great damage has been done to our country. Our elections were left vulnerable to being rigged and stolen, and the trust of the American people was lost. This cannot be allowed to continue. Every American, whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, or otherwise, should be able to agree that we deserve the most secure, honest, and fair election system anywhere in the world. Secure elections should be a partisan, really, we should be together. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, everybody. And it should not be a partisan issue. It should cause to unite us, not to divide us. This should be a cause.
It's true.
Be united, not divided. In light of the brand new and irrefutable information I have revealed tonight, my administration is in the process of notifying the states whose election data was compromised by the People's Republic of China and many others. We will be working closely to mitigate any harm, and we're taking.
Yeah, but guys, you don't see a lot of people being charged with treason.
Data is better protected, so we can never be bought.
who's being
It can
held
never be
accountable?
hacked, and we can never watch a stolen election again. Tomorrow, the Secretary of Homeland Security will hold a briefing to outline his department's recent work confirming cyber vulnerabilities in our electronic
We'll blame it on
voting
China.
systems.
Nobody will be able to
We're
hold
in the
accountable.
process of informing governors, senators, and members of Congress of potential issues
I get
in
it.
their states. If you look at voting today, it's in such bad shape in so many states, and we are committing to fix it. And we're also committing to be working with those states and local jurisdictions to help them fix and patch no technical vulnerabilities before the midterm elections. We have very important elections coming up. We want those elections to be honest. I've also ordered DHS to notify every state about non-citizens.
So who is playing in the final game of the World Cup? Spain and who? Is it Argentina?
From the lists immediately. But most importantly, addressing this crisis of election security demands that Congress must pass the Save America Act. How easy is that to do unless you want to cheat? The only reason you wouldn't do it is you want to cheat because your policies are so bad and your candidates are so pathetic that you can't get away or can't get elected any other way. This landmark bill requires that all voters must show photo, voter ID. How simple is that? But have your photo, please. Photo, voter ID. All voters must provide proof of citizenship. Are you a citizen?
Hey, Jamie, how are you? He says the dastardly cheaters, Argentina.
No corrupt mail-in ballots, which if you watched California and so many other places, mail-in ballots are inherently corrupt. So you would have no mail-in ballots except for illness, disability, military deployment, or travel. If you're going away, business, or
See, I didn't see any of the games, so I couldn't
these
comment on
reforms
them.
are urgently needed to stop the
But that sucks if you got these crooked games again.
To all Americans, I ask you to pick up your phone tomorrow, call your representatives in the House and Senate, and demand that they pass the Save America Act without delay. Together we will.
They have to pass it. It's so important.
And we will be bigger, better, and stronger than ever before. Thank you. God bless you. God bless our great military. And God bless America. Thank you very
Bad
much.
25 minutes.
All right, you're listening in there to President Donald
So
Trump. giving
is it a
his
Q&A thing or no?
Address
No.
to the nation.
No.
Oh, he-
Releasing-
Just an address. Well, now what? Northwoods, you're right. He says major changes are coming. I think people are starting to wake up. And we'll finally be starting to deal with the mess that has been caused by people in the country who hate the USA. And there's a lot of people in here that hate USA, not here, you know what I mean, in the country. But it's all a plan. It's all, this party using this party, you know. Mike says, let's go Argentina. Virgie says, what the fuck? WTF is kicked out of the live. I don't care who wins. To be honest with you. Anyway, that was I don't know. To me, anticlimactic, but
Disappointing.
it's a step in the right direction.
We have other issues, and there's so much corruption and so
Yeah,
much evidence of it. I'm just so ready to see people be held accountable for
Absolutely.
their wrongdoing. Because God forbid it was one of us that did something. We'd been,
disappear up the face of the earth.
you know, a fraction of a second.
That's funny. Mike supported thing. He was supporting Argentina. Richie says WTF is kicked out of the live, but Mr. Lee, who is the mod? Says Richie. I have the power. Only joking, WTF, Mike. That's funny. Harold, what's up? Not all of them did. He says politicians suck. They're allowed to get rich off of everyone. No, not all of them. Most of them, but you know,
Right.
there's some good ones out there. Trump ain't out there trying to get rich, you know, off of us. You know, he doesn't even take a salary, does he?
No.
No, I didn't think so. He's doing some amazing things, and you know, some of you might disagree or whatever. You know, it's just this whole Trump derangement syndrome is amazing to me, because it's, how can so many people hate one person? And no matter what that person does, they could find a cure for cancer and they'd still hate him. That's nuts. That's definite crazy. So, good luck with that, if you're suffering from that. Anywho, probably not. Northwoods, he says the founding fathers never intended for people to make a career out of being a representative or senator.
No.
Yeah, well, that's because they never had term limits in that.
Well, because
I
they
don't.
lived their lives as politicians. They did other things. They had other
Sure,
jobs.
sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mike's just being antagonistic. Fishing? Caught a fish today. That's my fishing story.
Got two.
Hmm?
Got one yesterday and two the day before.
Mm-hmm.
One the day before that. One day before
Blackie, what's up? No, we're not discussing politics anymore.
that. No, we
Chris doesn't want to hear it anymore, so you know.
just finished watching the president.
Yeah, we just listened to that address.
I didn't hear anything.
Danny Staten, what's happening?
I didn't really hear anything new.
Yeah. We don't do a lot of politics lately. I go on a little tangent, but I'm new to it. True story. Anyway. So we got some rain coming. I think it's gonna be worse than.
We got a lot of rain coming.
I'm gonna have to make some phone calls and see if people are gonna I got both Saturday and Sunday. All my boats are supposed to go out, but with this weather coming in, I don't think it's going to happen. Because I'm probably going to have to go secure them extra, and those storms, I'm sure there's going to be some good winds. Johnny Half, what's happening? What's happening? Johnny says, Richie, sorry to hear about your mom. Fabio, what's up? Cheering for Argentina, but Spain comes strong. Good to see you, Fabio. I know Fabio from work. He's actually a member. Right on. Jimmy got up to 70, 95? Oh, Roger said it got to 95 by him. I don't know what it got today.
It was hot.
I know it was hot,
It was
but I
hot.
went out, like, I didn't have any work today, so I cut the lawn, but I did it in, like, intervals. It's like make a pass or two, cast a line, go back inside, cool off, wash, rinse, repeat, and just go out another line or two, move this furniture, move this, cast a line. And in one of those cast the lines, I got about a 2.5 pound bass. The cast the line makes it seem like less work,
Right.
Jim says it's summer, hot as normal. Yeah, I think, Jim, you're going to get some rain up that way, too. It's supposed to be another, I think, part of this tropical whatever. It's going to move up the coast. So, yeah, guys, links in chat. Sorry, I've been babbling on. Oh, it was supposed to be in chat. Where I want to go. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I don't think I copied it. All right. There we go. Links in chat. Anybody wants to click the link, come hang out. Feel free. So Johnny's getting that wildfire smoke too. It's affecting a big area. I mean, Wisconsin, all down. I think that's where it's coming down, is through Wisconsin and
Yeah.
just south and southeast. Oh, go take a shower, Rich. We'll be here. It's 84 there right now, North Carolina. It's probably at least 80 here, right? Let's
Yeah.
find out. Damn. Mike's out for blood. It's 84 here. Mike says Mr. Lee is going to come up and tell us how England hasn't lost that bad since they fought America. Oh. It's too much information. Richie's going to use his Dr. Squatch soap. I think I have a bar somewhere. You know what's funny is, do you remember the purple mattress commercials with the Sasquatch?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. It was it's called Purple Mattress, and they did these couple commercials with Sasquatch. There was a mother, and there was an infant or a baby Sasquatch. And the thing would jump up all up and down the bed, and you'd have to see it. I'll have to find it, but I still see the Purple Mattress Company. But I wonder why they stopped making those commercials. They were awesome. Johnny says it's very visible here in Northeast Illinois. It's like your neighbor's burning leaf back in the day. Oh. Actually, I love the smell of when my neighbors were burning leaves. I always enjoyed that. Oh. WTF Mike says Purple Mattress got sued for that white powder that covered their pillows and mattresses. What was the white powder, Mike? Do you know? Like, well, that's the question. Tina wants to know, Mike, was that powder harming people or what? All right. Jim's like, are they made in Colombia? Richie's like, Coke it was. No. Talcum kind of thing. I don't remember. Yeah, it was harmful. Well, I remember when they took talcum powder off the shelves. So why somebody would continue to use it, that seems a little weird. The link is in chat. Mr. Lee is supposed to be having surgery. Mr. Lee says, I slept on a futon for 10 years. Never buy a bed from IKEA, like sleeping on a garden fence. Yeah, I've never laid on a futon that was comfortable.
Yeah. me either.
No, he's hoping to put his surgery off till winter.
Oh, gotcha. Don't put it up too long. It's necessary.
What's up, Wendell?
Hey, Wendell.
How you doing, man? All right. Who is saying this shit?
That was Newsom.
All right. How? I don't understand how these people can
It's the
push
desperate,
this.
it's the desperate attempt to look. He brings up the Epstein files.
Wow. It's just so pathetic
The
that
delusion is real.
they're so reliant on their cheating that that woman was right. If it passed, they'd never win an election again. Well, oh, right on. Mr. Lee says, I am taking girlfriend to Harry Potter Warner Brothers Museum for her birthday present.
Oh, that's
Very cool. We were in
You have to post some pictures.
Universal here. Was it? It was Universal
Mhm.
Studios with they had the whole Diagon Alley, and we didn't spend too much time in that area.
No, it pissed me off.
We went in, stood on line for a ride, and then she couldn't get on
They
it.
wouldn't let me on it.
And that was the one I think that I almost yacked.
Oh no, that was later, but earlier that one they wouldn't let me on. We had to call a supervisor.
Yeah.
A little girl shows up and says that I can't get on because of my prosthetic.
Mike says, okay, that's messed up. So the powder lawsuit was faked by a huge rival mattress company, and it turned, and in turn, sued by Purple Mattress, but the damage was already done and remains a misquoted fact. Interesting. I know they're still selling the mattresses, so the class action suit was for just being a terrible mattress and lying. Jim says Chuck said there would be $25K taken off the voter rolls. Schumer. Roger says I watched 5 minutes of Harry Potter and then turned the channel. No, I enjoyed all the Harry Potter series. I mean, it was not the books; I didn't read them, but the movies. I thought they were clever.
I've only seen a couple. There's two like that.
Richie says he loves his purple mat. I'm guessing he means mattress.
The TF Mike says, "Who knew the mattress business could be so cutthroat?"
Right. And Uncle used to sell mattresses.
Yeah.
It was a lot easier than installing carpet like we used to do.
Yeah.
Harry Pothead and the Sorcerer's Stoned. So, all right, somebody click on that link.
Billy says, "I will endure it for girlfriend."
You know he's going to bring his Nimbus 2000. That's his broom.
Oh, like I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know if that's what it was called. It sounded familiar. He'll have that in his back pocket.
WTF, Mike, I have said that myself.
I was convinced every mattress store was a money laundering front. I've never seen anyone in a mattress store.
Yep.
No, I get it, but my uncle used to make decent money on selling mattresses. I think he was the only one around the store, you know.
Joe Parker, good to see you.
What's up, Joe? Sorry to say Mr. Haywood's not here yet. He's probably listening.
He said, where's Mr. Workaholic?
See? I knew it was coming. No, said good morning to him this morning. That was about it.
His mugshot. Look.
Oh yeah, it's awesome that Trump is putting out a coin, a dollar coin, gold coin, with his picture on it. But the picture is his mugshot. I think that's awesome. Flyby Stu, what's happening? Jim is the only person who knew the Dead Sea when it was just a little sick. We get the $2 hello, but he consistent. Yeah, he is. I don't know if it's just he's got an automatic dialer that just, you know, little alarm goes off and poof, all these morning so and so. Oh, TV?
Commercials.
Just leave it out. Yeah, a lot of times, sometimes I'll leave him I'll get a good morning, Mogs. I'll say morning, Michael, or I'll leave a message, but, it goes unlistened to like all day.
I talked to him the other day. Well, message back and forth for a bit. Then he had to run off to work.
Joe says it's the thought that matters. Absolutely. Mr. Lee said for that Harry Potter thing, he had to book tickets months in advance, and it's not cheap either.
Oh, I bet.
No, none of that shit is cheap, dude. Here,
Oh, we wouldn't have went to Universal. I was gifted tickets.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot. Yeah, we didn't pay to get in.
No. We had to pay parking, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had good parking though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We were the only one in the lot to begin with.
Yep. First car off the elevator.
Jim's camera ton. Music. WTF Mike, that reminds me, Moses owes me for towels they used after the crossing. Joe says in the morning, Haywood acts like he's late. She says his sister works for Disney. What else is going on? I was really hoping they were going to say, he was going to say warrants are being issued.
Yep. These people are going down.
Richie says, I want to go to Disney World. Is that in Anaheim, California? Excuse me.
Disney World is
It's not smaller, isn't it?
no.
Disney World. It's no Disneyland.
Disneyland is in
It's in California. Disney World is in
It's
Florida.
here.
You're right, Mr. Lee. He says, Richie, it's too woke for me. Jim says, WTF Mike, I'm not much at planting trees, but my cousin Johnny is pretty well known. He planted those fruit trees, didn't he? I know him. Johnny loved apples. Doesn't make him woke, dude. WTF Mike says, Richie, go to the Japan one. You'll love it. We've been finding a couple of good videos on roller coasters. There's some crazy coasters out there. Who's got the better coasters now here? Does Busch Gardens still have some good coasters? Or are they closing down?
No, a lot of their stuff's not being operated right now. I think it revolves around water rides though.
Yeah, I don't do water rides.
There's one of their coasters that are on the back property. There's a sinkhole.
Oh yeah.
They closed that.
I do remember that. Seeing that. I always wanted to do the Cedar Point. That's the one up in Michigan, Ohio, I think.
Yeah.
Right on the lake. I always wanted to check that out.
Chris just said Cedar Point in Ohio has the best coasters. Mr. Lee says Japanese know how to party.
Little sake, and they're good to go. Jim says I might have to go to Ohio. No, I'm a fan of roller coasters. You know,
me too.
front seat. Got to be in the front seat.
That's the first thing we did at Universal was ride
Yeah.
the Hulk. Front seat, just two. I think they were tripping out that I wanted to go up there.
Sandusky, Ohio. You know, because if it's a sit-down coaster, she can do it. But if it's
Got a
like
floor, I'm good.
yeah, if her feet can be on the ground, she's all right. But
I can't
no
dangle.
suspended coasters.
I can't.
Can't dangle. That's a good word. We might have to hook them up with suspenders and shit, so they're like bolted into the
The
sides
one
of your.
kid said you can take it off. Remember? I
Yeah.
was tempted to, but it was like split decision right then and there. I was like, that was the one you went on.
Oh yeah, no, that
I'm glad I didn't. I saw those two kids come off.
behind me. Yeah, I was ready to hurl.
One little boy punched his brother in the gut because he was making fun of him for
Kathy, how are you?
being all sick. And
Oh, that was rough. I literally had to close my eyes really tight and just kind of like just get through it because I was getting that motion sickness feeling.
I don't get motion sickness like that. I only have it in the car if I'm trying to read.
No, that'll do it. But or on a boat if you're doing the same thing. Like
Ah,
I can sit on the boat. I can be on the boat all day and work on the boat and deal with all the rocking and stuff. But the minute I sit on the boat and then say look at my phone, that's when I'll get like I'll be like,
okay with
oh
that.
no.
That doesn't bother me.
Depending on how
But in the car, forget it.
how rough it is or you know.
It's almost instant if I'm in a car and I'm trying to read something. I start getting nauseous and lightheaded.
Richie said, Mr. Lee, I heard they have ranch dressing by you now. Richie, yes, they do. I'll buy some next shot to try. I wonder what kind they have over there.
I know, right? Chris said inside
Not all ranches are created equal.
No, they're not. Your best bet is buttermilk.
It is to make your own.
Yeah. That's true.
It's healthier. Although if it's being sold over there, there's probably a lot of ingredients that aren't in it that we have here.
Chris said inside the houseboat can get bad.
Yeah, there's no windows, so you don't have you can't see the
can't
water.
ground
You
yourself.
can't. Yeah, you can't. It's a visual thing. Well, Mike, if you have a recipe for it, send it to him. It's like 3 ingredients. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny to see all those videos. It still is. Of people who's like, can't believe the food, can't believe the portions of the food. They don't do leftovers.
I watched a video of people that were here for soccer that they were tripping out on the Airbnbs, the homes, and all the amenities inside
yeah.
the home. We watched one last night, I think, with the one chick that was tripping out on the ceiling fan.
Yeah, right.
I said, why are they
I think she
blades?
was German or something.
Yeah.
Why is there a propeller in here?
Yeah.
England fans sing at Argentina. You're so shit, but your girlfriends are fit. Jim says we get free refills. That's true.
Everything is supersized here.
Yeah, that's how we get supersized.
That's just true. Very true.
Ben, what is up?
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Ben,
How long are you sitting back there? I must have blinked.
Just not too long, dude. Not too
All right.
long.
you been in
Yeah.
chat? You haven't been in chat, have you?
No, we were studying. We got a test for work tomorrow, so we in Lake Charles, so we were studying and finished studying, so figured might jump on, talk to y'all for a minute or two.
Right on.
Good to see you.
Or
Good to see y'all too.
Good to have you here.
All right, later.
Tell her Richie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stay too long though, because I gotta go to sleep in a little bit.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have to put it here, but let's see. What is it? Half cup mayonnaise, quarter cup buttermilk or whole milk, 2 tablespoons chopped fresh parsley, 2 tablespoons dried. What? Wait.
I know. Chopped fresh dill.
What is that? Ranch sauce?
1 teaspoon dried
Yeah.
garlic powder, pinch of salt and pepper. Use the buttermilk, not the regular milk.
Mm.
Put it in your blender and turn on. It's that easy.
Oh, y'all must have been talking about how the Europeans love ranch sauce, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The soccer visitors, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I just turned it for real. I just turned it on, but I've seen that.
Hey Ben, Chris says, Ben, bringing some diversity to the show.
For God's sakes, he's not black.
That's funny as shit. Yeah, I'm not black, bro. Oh man.
I'm gonna make you laugh.
Shit.
Chris did too. Mr. Haywood, there you are.
Michael, I knew you were lurking.
Thank God.
Telling you. Or Joe called him.
Yeah, right? Jess on there.
I guess a Cajun is a minority group, ethnic group, so he's probably not wrong.
So Ben, do you like pound cake?
Do I like pound cake? That's funny as shit. Yep, that's funny, bro. That was a fucking wacky episode.
You know, some people just take longer to get their point across.
Yeah. You say, let him talk. I was like laughing.
See what he has to say.
Yeah. Oh, good. I mean, he had some wise points and shit, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. He was right about a lot of shit. I guess. It depends who's,
Who's listening?
point of view. Yeah. Absolutely. So I'm at a fucking hotel in Lake Charles right now.
Is it a nice hotel?
Yeah. The one that they booked for us was not nice, but we paid out of pocket to get a different one. Yeah. That's a fucking Louisiana parish that booked it for us.
Oh.
Yeah, and all their money goes to, like, the higher ups got to steal it. So,
Yeah, don't want to hear
the
that. Jim says, Ben, does the air work?
what?
The air conditioning. Does the air conditioning work?
Fucking right. It does. Because we paid for our own hotel. We actually had to go check into the hotel that they got for us. And we were asking, okay, so how do we check out tomorrow? And they're like, oh, just leave the key. And it's an Indian couple, and I have no problem with Indian people. She was very, very nice. So we went up to the hotel room, opened a door, threw the fucking key on the desk, and went to our hotel.
Not good, huh?
No, it was not the best hotel that they booked for us.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sucks you had to pay out of pocket, but
Yeah, I mean, it's all good, man.
WTF Mike says Jim built a manger once he rented to a pregnant lady.
What y'all been talking about? Soccer?
They're talking about soccer.
Tina says, Mike, what was that recipe? Some kind of half-assed ranch dressing?
Tina's like, wait, where's the this and where's the that? And it's
Tell
gonna
him,
taste
Tina.
terrible.
There's no way that mayonnaise is the base of ranch dressing. I mean, I could be wrong.
He says, it's delicious, Tina. Try it.
You should probably make one that's a little different.
Yeah.
Tina's like, Jim says, Tina, tell us the real stuff. Hey, it might be good, Mike. I have no idea. I'm not going to make it.
Sour cream, yes.
That's what I would think.
Yes.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Not mayonnaise.
Or vinegar. Yeah, there's no.
Maybe a little vinegar. I don't really eat much ranch. And ranch dressing makes me think of fucking wings, though. What's your favorite wings place?
WTF Mike says 37-time
YouTube
YouTube champ. Tina, watch your mouth. Or bring it on, sister. Your local barbecue cook-off doesn't count, dude.
I'm
No,
I'm betting on Tina, bro.
These little cook-offs. You have 4 guys cooking whatever, and somehow he always wins. Come on, it's rigged.
Yes, absolutely
It's
rigged.
all rigged. Tina says Southern food, Italian food, pretty good at Mexican and Asian. Right on. Jim says, WTF Mike, how do they taste test over YouTube? I bet they just go by presentation. If it looks pretty, if it's pink inside, the meat's done right. Whatever.
I have a comment, but I'm gonna hold that shit to myself.
Yeah, let's just please do. I know where you're going. Mike says I lost 9 times.
All right, guys, I'm about to go to bed.
Right on, dude.
Y'all have a good night.
You too, man.
You
Thanks
as
for
well.
stopping in.
Not a problem.
All right, man.
Good night,
See y'all
Ben.
night.
later. Good night. Bye.
Right on. Tina says Asian food is the hardest to learn how cook it, and it costs more. That's the whole difference. Spice profile plus oils and vinegars, etc. Yeah. Yeah, you do need a whole different set of
Oh, yeah,
spices and shit.
everything.
And, you're
WTF Mike says, we have other people taste it on camera, for fuck's sake.
biased.
Right? Lisa's been up. You make a good Cajun gumbo, I bet.
Oh man.
Mike.
It's terrible.
Mike has a lot of cats available.
Yeah, must be all those Havahart traps behind the house. Yeah, we have a lot of cats around here. I haven't seen too many kittens though lately. I mean, you said you saw a couple
Well, they're not tiny.
teenagers.
Yeah, they're not tiny, but small. Yeah. And I see the gray one hangs around the house. See him in the morning. I saw him when I came home. He'll come up and lets me pet him.
When was it? What happened? Not that long ago, you knocked her, or the cat fell in the water.
Oh, when I went to cast and bring it in, and I heard a splash, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was might have been a gator going, excuse me, going after my line. And then I heard it splash again, and I looked over and I saw the cat clawing its way up the wall, coming back on the land. Excuse me, and took off. I was like, oh shit. By the time I jumped up, it was over the wall.
Oh, geez.
That's
Mr.
that stupid gray one that keeps going after my.
Mr. Lee says they are catching swans and seagulls and eating them here now. It will be people next, telling you.
Oh, jeez. This is they're eating the pets?
No, it's not a question. That was an explanation point. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. They're eating the pets.
Mike says you can substitute raccoon if you're feeling spicy, I suppose. Do the cats attract gators?
I don't think.
No.
Not over here.
No.
No. The cats will sit up on the wall and watch. But that's about the extent.
Although, like, there was a gator out there the other day when Maya went out, and there's a part when she's not behind the wall, like, for
That makes
right
me
behind the
nervous.
house. She can't, But I'm wondering what the gator is looking at when she sees the dog, or the dog sees her, I should say. Walk by. It's like, ooh, a meal, or I don't know.
They're fairly small. I don't know. I've seen Maya walk by and a gator go further out.
Opinions vary, Rich, as far as food. I've had some amazing Mexican food. I think it was made with real Mexicans. Sorry. NAC, what's up? I guess it's an Argentinian restaurant or a Venezuelan restaurant. I don't remember which one it is over here by the, when you come out of my job and you hit 441, and you look straight ahead, and it's a Jamaican place, and there's a tattoo place.
Yes.
I think it's in there.
Oh.
I want to check that out one of these days. Robert Maudsley. Never heard of him either. Oh wait, Maudsley. Does sound familiar. Serial killer from there. I just don't know where there is. Oh no. Soylent Green for everyone, Lee. Soylent Green is people.
Maudsley is a famous mental asylum in London. It's still going.
What else? Where are we at? Mix and chat. You guys know what to do with it. Tina says she was just reading about him. He was a serial killer or a vigilante. He mainly killed child molesters. Oh no. That's gnarly. Yeah. Tina's like, oh, didn't read that part. Mike claims it.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
yeah.
I was reading what
I don't want to read. There's some things in chat I don't want to read because it's just
really
like,
say the same about Epstein.
I don't know about that.
I've heard that too, along with some major celebrities. I think
Oh,
Ellen DeGeneres is one of them.
I know what they're going back to. Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, she fled the U.S., went to England. Right around the time that the files were released, but she said it was because Trump took office. She'll never come back to the U.S. unless she's
It's called.
extradited.
That's what I'm saying. It's voting extradition.
Uh-huh.
No, there's a few people that have left the United States and kind of regret it. Some people ended up in refugee camps, different countries.
She said Rosa has called downtown Eustis is fabulous.
Oh yeah,
Never heard of it.
mezcal. That's tequila.
That's what I said. What did I say?
Mezcal's the one with the worm.
I said, what did I say?
What did I say?
Jay Knucklehead, no fish in Florida. Bad boy King Fritz.
That's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. Well, check it out. Absolutely, Rosa Mezcal.
WTF Mike says, oh damn, she's not coming back. Some Subaru dealership is gonna miss her. He says you can walk to it from your place.
No, I think I know where it is.
See, I was thinking lemon juice, Tina. Not vinegar.
Oh, for the
Ranch.
ranch?
Yes. Sour cream, lemon juice. And I forget what else.
Just that little bit of acid. Jay, did you play pool today? Around 11:30, I looked at the clock. I was like, oh, I should go up there. I didn't know if he was playing pool or not. He's from the Dakotas. Don't you know? He's so close to Canada, they say A. What do we got left? 40 minutes, thereabouts.
35.
Just counting down the seconds, too. Absolutely, dude. Mr. Lee says, Mobes and Stephanie, if I came to see you, I would like to go fishing and a boat ride too.
Please do.
Let's go out. Let's go fishing out on the boat, dude.
Yeah, man.
You know, you can go to the ocean. You can go to the lake. You can go to the Gulf. Let me know. I'll get you there.
That would be awesome.
Just get here. I even got a place for you to stay.
Yeah.
He says, I would like to shoot some pool with Mr. J. Fritz too.
Right down the street.
Yep.
Literally.
Me and Janet played a couple. Oh, Janet's getting into it. Right on, dude.
Oh, yay.
That's awesome.
That's cool. She's getting pretty good.
You got enough pool sticks to practice with, so
Yeah.
you know. In case she's one of those feisty players that gets like aggravated when they miss a shot and break a pool stick or two. I've never done it. Well, no, wait, no, I did, but that wasn't anyway.
Lily said,
Um,
Tina can make me some ranch dressing and watch some movies.
there you go. Bon appetit, Rich. Enjoy that leftover steak.
Right? Enjoy.
Oh, that's cool that Janet's getting in the pool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
No, there's some cool people that hang out and play pool up there. One dude's like 90. Richie, I want Dawn's gator stew and a tomahawk. Yeah. Richie says, we'll go shooting. Just don't tell anybody.
You know?
Don't post pictures about it.
Nope. Don't talk about it.
Nope.
Everybody's listening. Yeah, it was proven today. I left work briefly, went down to CVS, local drugstore. I walk in, and there is a rack of just a swivel rack of jewelry, and it said 0.925 sterling silver, and it caught my attention, so I walked over and I was checking it out, seeing if it was, silver plated or were they actually selling silver. So I went back to work and I was talking to my coworker and telling him about how when I walked up, there was one of the employees was all of a sudden front facing things right there near me. I was like, that was kind of weird. I felt uncomfortable, and I was telling him this story, and I shit you not, like not even 5 minutes later, it starts raining a little bit. We've got summer camp going on, so we're instantly. I pull up AccuWeather to check the radar. He pulls up AccuWeather on my weather app on my computer at work. All of a sudden, an ad for sterling silver jewelry comes up. I swear, I'm not lying. About a week ago, it happened before. We have some bushes that are right outside the office, and since the last big freeze, some weird different vines are growing over top of the actual bushes, and they've produced a fruit. So I took a picture of Google Snap. It came back that it was a bitter melon. It's a version of a bitter melon. So telling my same coworker that he's never heard of bitter melon. So, we're sitting there talking about it. Nobody's touched the computers. His next ad that comes up for is bitter melon. Have you ever in your life seen a bitter melon ad?
I've never heard of bitter melon.
See? I'm telling you, the damn computers they're listening. They're absolutely 100% listening. There's no way. There's no other reason that I'd get a jewelry ad for silver coming up on my weather app.
Tina says, Mr. Lee, Mike can take you ice fishing. It's on my list.
Oh, right on.
No, Big Brother's listening.
Oh, Jay.
Jay says, I'm getting a stent in my femoral artery the 29th, found a blockage. All right, well.
We will be praying.
Yeah, keep us informed, dude. Anything we can do for you. We're right here, man. Don't hesitate
And
to ask.
Janet, if she needs anything,
Well, yeah,
you
needs a two of you, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
We're here.
Chris says my brother is in Saluda. Where is Saluda? It's the date, 16th. Little
North Carolina.
13 days.
He said North Carolina.
Tina says, Jerry, you will feel so much better, and now it's considered a simple procedure.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
Talking about the weather. He said, oh man, that old man. Saluda is something you do to a ranking officer. Come on, Mogs.
She said, who has what now?
Right? Tropical weather outlook. Next 7 days.
Stilly says, Mogs and Stephanie, you better be ready for my Speedos, though. I have to get a tan if I'm going to Florida. I travel light.
I guess he's wearing his Speedos here.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't do too many Speedos here.
Might get some looks.
Definitely. Might even get approached by the police.
Chris says, that's mutiny, Lee. He'll be fed to the gators.
It's not a speedometer. I will start a new fashion in your hometown, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We'll let you swim in the lake. That's okay. I mean, there are people that swim in the lakes. You know, they like they'll go to they call it the sandbar over on the lake I work on, and you know, people just anchor up in the middle of an area and then hang out, and they'll get their floaty mats and shit, and just chill out, and they'll swim there. With that many people, the gators tend to stay away. But one day, like Chris here, his son was diving down off of one of the docks, picking up stuff off the bottom, and he got out of the water. I was bringing my boat over to get fuel. He climbed out of the water. I docked the boat and looked on the other side of the dock, and there was like an 8-foot gator just came up from where he was. So that was like, I ain't going in the water.
Chris said, I swim. No concerns.
You swim in the pool, dude. Don't tell me that. Don't say no. I know. You're doing your Y trip. I get it. Fucking bullshit, everybody. No.
Just got to go to the right spot. Yeah, that's what the gator says.
To each other.
Uh-huh.
They'll go swimming. You just gotta go to the right spot. Tina says, Mr. Lee, you're definitely gonna start something. Mr. Lee says, Northwoods, I want to meet your ex too. He wants an autograph. Did you know that you're famous?
Take a selfie.
Too funny. Yeah, it's like, I know they're there, the gators. So just knowing that they're in the lake, I can't swim in it.
No desire.
Can't swim comfortably in it, put it that way. Richie says, I don't go to any body of water out here. Well, even by him, the marina that I started in Crystal River, it's a brackish water, but there's gators in there.
Went out there on a kayak and see a manatee pop up in front
And
of the
then a
kayak. And you
gator.
look to the right,
Yeah.
there's a gator
Yeah.
over there. Good boy too.
If you say so, Mr. Lee. That's why he's sporting a Speedo. It's a little banana hammock. And he says, you'll be envious of my package. Just saying. Good for you.
I'll be there for community service.
I can't pay attention to
I
that.
know, just saying. See the picture. See her on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh God. The news is still up, and there was a image of a woman that I guess got a DUI for some dumb shit. She ran into a freezer of a coffee shop or something. Yeah. I don't know. But my office, we handle community service, court order community service. I said, look at that picture. I'll probably see her on Tuesday.
Tina says, I'll get in the ocean, but not lakes and rivers. No, I'll get in the lakes and rivers, just not south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Not down here.
Yeah, we got a lot of sharks down here too. Plus, we're the lightning strike capital of the world.
Hurricanes,
Yeah.
tropical storms.
What am I doing here?
I know, right? Giant,
Everything wants to kill you.
giant flying cockroaches. Palmetto bugs.
Giant snakes,
Tiny snakes
crocodiles,
too.
Nile monitors.
Tiny snakes too that'll take out a freaking elephant.
Oh, the coral snakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I was talking
Northwood says the swimming pools in Florida have fences around them for a reason. That's actually to protect the kids. Because gators can climb
about.
fences.
Yeah. Yeah, manatees. We could swap with them.
Yeah, we do it down in
Out by Richie.
Crystal River. We'll take you out with the manatees. Just got to come during the winter. When everything moves into the springs and the manatees are in warmer water, you get a lot of them. Crystal River is the only place in the United States that you can swim legally with manatees. Can't touch them. They can touch you. Oh yeah, Chris has got boats out there too. So you friggin' drive, whatever.
Let y'all fight it out.
No, hey, let him drive.
I'm a passenger.
The last time I went out there, I dinged a prop. Over by the Three Sisters Spring.
Scalloping, bro.
Yes, you are correct. We gotta plan a Monday.
I'll plan it. I just gotta figure it out, how to work it, you know?
Just throw your ass in the water and see what happens.
Yep. Why not? Let's figure it out.
Richie says I swam at the Manatee before.
Silly says dolphins are evil though, just saying. Go soon. Well, Monday it's gonna rain, I think.
No, not this Monday.
I thought they said,
No, scalloping.
oh, yeah, no.
So down here, scalloping season just opened July 2nd, I believe.
So let's plan it next Monday.
And it's a big thing down here, down in the Gulf. And
I've always wanted to.
people take boats out and they go out to certain areas and they hop in the water and they snorkel. Or they just, just dive and you catch scallops that are swimming around. I've never done it, always wanted to do it. So I have the equipment for it.
Always wanted to do it.
From
I've gotta-
boots to gloves to,
I've gotta order
gloves, but
I gotta order some.
fins, masks. We'll get you stuff and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're on top and you use a net. I don't care.
I'll do it. We'll figure it out.
What's up, Chris?
So
So,
I don't
No,
know.
we got to do it, man.
next
I
Monday,
can't type. I can't type that much that fast. Not even gonna try.
That's why I don't like texting if I can make a phone call.
Yeah. Oh yes, I do. We gotta go. Diana and I got reports. They're getting bucketfuls of them. So.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Scallops, not galloping season. Mike.
Sup, Lee? No, and there's manatees there now. They're still there throughout summer.
Yeah, but they're not as
Not as-
prevalent as
No,
you
not
know.
as plentiful, but they're still around. We had one hit. Did you hear about the one that got hit on Griffin? About
No.
over last weekend.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it got nailed, and that's a product of the low water up there. And they had all the FWC rescue team and all that was there and did a bunch of medical stuff to it, and then they tagged it. And it's out there swimming around with a freaking buoy on it now.
It's towing a buoy. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen that. We saw that down in Crystal River, actually. We were kayaking, and here comes this buoy. It's like, what the fuck is that? And then you realize it's attached to a manatee.
Yeah. You remember that shithead kid from Freedom that was always bow fishing off the docks?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he stuck something. I think it was a big gar, and it took off. It broke his line and all that. And there was people posting on the Chain of Lakes page. You could see the glowing knock going down the Dora Canal. It was swimming with the arrow stuck in it.
Oh, really? Huh.
That dude was a shithead.
Ham steak, big as dinner plate. You know where he's talking about.
Mason jar.
We got in a mason jar every time. Every time that we go, I think just about every time Jay gets the ham steak, and it's the size of your dinner plate.
Yeah, that's a good little restaurant. Home style.
Mr. Lee says, Jay Fritz, I've seen your American portion size. I have to keep my figure, dude.
See, that's something I don't think they understood. Like our portion size, because we eat half of it and take the rest home and put it in our fridges, and they don't have that shit over there. They eat what they eat and that's it. They don't think about taking it home.
Sure. But it's cool. It's cool to see those videos, just reaction videos.
Mhm.
They don't get over there, and it's just cool. See, Tina says, Mr. Lee, you can cut it in half. Yeah, that's the one restaurant we go to every time somebody comes into town.
Yeah, that'd be a blast, man. You gotta come, Lee.
Yeah, I think Mr. Lee's all talk right now.
Oh, that's what I was thinking about. So I was watching the thing the other day on crop circles. So Lee, have you ever been to, was it Wiltshire? Is where the majority of crop circles are. Do you guys
Is that
think
where
they're bogus or what?
is that where the two old men claim to make them?
They claim they did, yeah, but
Mr. Lee says, Chris, we have doggy bag, it's called, but waitress give you a dirty look if you ask. No, we have them too. That's what it was originally called, doggy bags.
yeah, but our waitresses ask us if we want them.
Yeah, but now they just say you want it to go box.
No, and dude, I mean I've been swimming in the pool lately, but like you don't jump in around the docks or you don't go along the water's edge, but you go out in the middle over by the sandbar and that. I swim all the time, man. Over in Beauclair, I swam over there. Like you pull up with that motor running, they're gone. I wouldn't hesitate.
Yeah, I'm not missing not swimming.
I'm more worried about
That-
the flesh eating amoebas than I am the gators.
I
Right?
so miss swimming.
Bunch of pansies.
No, I'll do the scalloping thing and worry about sharks and shit, but I'll do it.
I've scalped a ton, and I've seen everything else. Like I said, giant sea turtles and all that, but I have not seen a shark while scalloping out there yet. Knock on wood.
Mr. Lee says Wilshire has the most amount of crop circles. I've never seen one, but it's impossible to fake.
I agree. Some of them are kind of chintzy, and there have been some that were fake, but some of them where the stalks are woven together and is perfect symmetrical alignment. Like it's insane. There's no way. The one report said that they drove past the field, went somewhere, came back 10 minutes later, and there was a crop circle in the field.
Oh, I've seen videos, old videos too, where there was like a supposed light over an orb or something over the field, two of them. And all of a sudden these crop circles showed up. I don't know. I don't remember how long ago that was. And,
I saw that.
It wasn't AI. It was before AI, but it could have been CGI.
Yeah. But they're claiming people have like camped out and staked it out, and nobody's ever actually seen them being made, and they're being made too fast that humans could do it.
Reds. No, I haven't been to Reds on Route 200. Northwood says crop circles are just alien graffiti. No, dude, some of those crop circles, I mean, they are amazing. I couldn't see anybody, faking those. Some, yeah, it's like, it's all right, but some of them are so intense.
There's no way some dude with a board did that. There's no way.
No,
Not that accurate anyway.
no.
And they said the ones that were man-made, that they know were man-made, you could see there was a crimp in the stalks wherever they put their little board down and stepped on it. There was like a little crimp in it. These other ones, they're just perfectly folded over, not broken, folded over and woven together. And it's like, how the hell would you do that? How
Mr. Lee says there was a YouTube, this is probably the one you're talking about. There's a YouTube video going viral where some peeps visited a crop circle, and minutes later, there was a new one right next to them.
Yeah, I always wonder what the reason, are they just bored, or is it like navigation for other aliens, or wonder what it could be.
Tina says, well, at Oak Island beaches, the gators are coming right out of the ocean. Where is Oak Island?
Oak Island, that's the north.
No, not that one, Newfoundland. I'm thinking, is there another one?
Yeah, there ain't no gators or crocs up there.
People keep calling the police when they see the gators, and the police said to stop calling them.
I told you about that big one we had in Montverde. It's all it takes. If somebody calls and complains or says a gator approached them, and it's over, I think if it's over 8 foot, it's automatic kill. They won't relocate it. Yeah. If it's over a certain length, they will automatically just kill it and not relocate it. Like, who the hell are you? Oh my God, a gator's approaching me. Yeah, you're standing next to the water, dumbass. No,
Yeah, I don't
there
know
was-
those restaurants, Richie. Oh. Can't imagine gators being up that far. They couldn't survive. Mr. Lee posted a link for Crop Circle Miracle. You go check that out. At this point, we have like 5 minutes left. Doesn't matter if you leave and check it out now. Feel free.
See you
That's right. It's Thursday. Yeah.
Tuesday.
I lose track of days. I really do.
I don't.
Well, because my days are so my days off are always during the week.
and the weekends and any
Shut
day
up.
of X and Y.
Come on now. Come on now.
I haven't had a boat in 5 days, bro. I don't know where the hell everybody's at.
No, let's see. Monday, I think was it Monday? Yeah. Was the last one I had. And I don't have another one until Saturday. But I had 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday. Reservations. I doubt that they'll all go out because the
When is that
weather's going to
supposed
be
to?
shit.
When is that supposed
Huh?
to roll in?
Say that again.
When is that supposed to roll in on us? Saturday,
Supposedly, I think the majority of it's on Sunday,
Monday.
but possibly tomorrow through Monday.
Good.
See what it does.
I sure hope so.
It should be good to cancel some reservations.
Mm.
Nothing sucks worse than you're waiting for a customer. You just cleaned their boat. You got it all ready to go. It's all wiped down, and before they get there, it rains. Just a shower, just enough where you have to wipe that whole boat down again. That sucks. Tina, have you watched the Begonia movie yet? It's good. She says, dang it, I knew there was something I needed to watch. Yeah, Richie, I remember that. They had one gator way up in a different state. Only thing was it snows. It was up north somewhere, and the lake froze, and all you saw was the gator's nose sticking out of the ice.
Yeah, see that.
I was just talking with Andrew about that yesterday. Like, isn't it the most ridiculous, amazing thing how like the turtles up north, they just take one last breath, bury themselves in the mud, and don't breathe for like 4 months. Like, how is
Right.
that even possible? How can you shut down like that and just be good?
Just slow your metabolism down so much that
Absolutely
it's
amazing.
it's just life support.
Yeah.
There are some amazing creatures out there. I think it's cool, like how things can camouflage themselves, like a chameleon or a flounder. I mean, you ever see a flounder? They'll put it on like a checkerboard. They'll take a like a fish tank and put a checkerboard under it, black and white, and you drop a flounder in that tank. When it settles down, it'll turn into a checkerboard.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Lee's talking about that. So the dude that threw that kid into the freaking gator thing at the zoo, they've let him out. They deemed him unfit for police interrogation and have turned him loose back on the streets. So they're saying he's mentally ill, and that way, so therefore, they're just going to let him loose.
That's crazy.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. They should never be on the streets again. If he's mentally ill, then lock him the fuck up.
Yeah. Why allow that?
Well, because that sounds like England right now. They need their criminals on the streets.
Speaking of England, your friend is going over there, right? When?
Monday.
Monday?
Yep.
Monday.
For 2 weeks. Yep.
Good luck.
That's why I got shit. I was like, you need to be extra careful. Don't go, anywhere alone. Watch your surroundings. I got blowback talking about why am I trying to put a damper on her trip, and I was like, they go get fucking robbed. Like whatever.
Judy, good to see you.
Judy.
Where in England, Chris? Where are they going?
Oh, good question. In like the main part around London, and
Like
that.
London or
Yeah,
the main
London, and doing quite a bit of traveling. Like I said, they're there for 2 weeks. A majority of which is bird stuff, but not all of it.
Part? Okay. Well, just hope they're safe.
Yeah.
Tina says, Judy, are you home yet? We've been sending up prayers. We're still sending up prayers, Judy. I'd love to hear that you're home. But wherever you are, heal up and get better. Inner London, not so bad. Outer London, not good.
Yeah, I'm not sure offhand what their itinerary is, but I know some of the stuff they're doing is with a tour service, but they have to get like from their hotel to that location on their own. So,
Well,
is what it is, though.
yeah, no.
Like I said, though, people said that about Panama for me. They're like, "What? Are you crazy?" And like, I didn't see anything. I didn't see not one bit of crime the entire time I was there.
You weren't really in a city, though, were you?
Well, we were in Panama City, and there, I don't know that I would have wanted to be on my own. There were plenty of people on their own, but I like some of those back alleys and shit. I was like, I don't think I want to be here.
Yeah.
So I can imagine what it's like at night, but
Oh, well. Where are we at? Look at that. 11 o'clock on the nose. What's today? So you working tomorrow?
no.
I don't have anything going out, but I'll probably go down, check on my boats, see what the weather's doing. Might have to put up the biminis or put down the biminis.
Yeah, I'm gonna get an update on it in the morning and assess the situation. I didn't think it did. The last time I saw it, didn't sound like too much in the way of wind. 25.
Yeah,
30.
but you never know.
Yeah, right.
All right, dude. Well, I will be in
Yeah.
touch tomorrow.
All right, y'all.
See ya.
You have a good night, Chris.
See you
Thanks for
later.
hanging out with us.
Later, everybody.
Medication time.
Judy says, I feel like a pincushion. Oh,
Oh,
hang in there, hon. Julie says, thank you, Chris. Well, guys, we're going to bounce. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
yes. Everybody be safe.
Absolutely. If you enjoyed yourself, please hit that like button below, share it out, subscribe, and leave comments. Now I got to go back and check Tuesday's comments.
I know I haven't either.
I always do that like 2 days later. I should never. All right. All right, guys. You guys take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you.
You.
Peace and God bless.